Good morning. Good morning. YouTubers, Facebook Live. Good morning. My Wi-Fi is on. All right. So I think we're good here. I'm on Facebook and I'm on YouTube. Welcome back. This is Kathy with Your Health is Your Wealth. And I think I am good to go. Guys, we got to get back off our assets. I've been off for almost 3 weeks, over 3 weeks with the holiday. And believe it or not, I've put on 3 pounds. I've put on 3 pounds. So we've got to get these pounds off. We've got to get these pounds off. And I need to get let me get my other phone. Gotta move, guys. Gotta move. Alexa, give me R&B. All right. How we doing? I'm not quite sure if I am on Facebook because for some reason I don't have my information up there that I'm supposed to have. So we're going to start working out with or without Facebook. You know, I've had issues before. This is why I had to come on to YouTube, remember? So, guys, we're going to get to moving our assets. Yes, we are. I got to get all set back up with the with my phones and making sure that you can actually see me and hear me. As we did before, we're going to start out with our stretching. If I can find my yoga cube. I don't think I'm on Facebook. Let's see. Oh, yes, I am. Okay, perfect. It won't let me tag anyone, but I am here on Facebook. So let's get to moving our assets. I was actually off on vacation for 3 whole weeks. Good morning, Sandra. I think I do see that I'm on Facebook, so thank God they let me come on. So I'm on YouTube and Facebook. Guys, my yoga cube is somewhere around here. You know, when you unpack, you have a lot of stuff to unpack, and I put my yoga cube somewhere. But guys, I put on 3 pounds. I put on 3 pounds of being off, but I roller skated so much, and I roller skated, so I didn't really exercise, but I got my exercise in by roller skating. So we're going to start off without my yoga cube, but remember the stretches that we did. So first off, we're going to stretch and just do this chair pose. We're just going to go and sit in the chair pose and then raise those arms up. And guys, this may be a challenging day for us since we haven't actually worked out. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then we're now going to raise up, and then we're just going to go over to the side, stretch as far as you can, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then over to the left, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, that is I have so many favorite stretches, so my apologies. I said, oh, that's just one of my favorite stretches because it stretches your entire body when we did the chair pose and also the stretch up. So now, guys, let's go ahead and separate those feet. And what we're going to do is we're just going to stretch down. And as we go down, we're going to touch the side of our foot. And we're just going to stretch the obliques here. And we're actually going to stretch those legs as well. So separate your feet as far as you can. And let's just lean over and touch the side of our foot. Now try to keep your back straight. Don't lean forward. Keep your back straight. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to go over to the other side and stretch, touching the right side of your foot. Hand over your head. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Whoo! All right, guys. Now we're going to do lunges. One lunge, or I'm saying lunge. We're actually lunging forward, but then what we're doing is we're stretching the front of that thigh. Let me adjust this camera a little bit. We're going to stretch the front of the thigh, and then I think I have my camera a little bit too close, so let's do this. Let's adjust it just a little. All right, so now let's go ahead and do warrior one. Warrior one is we're going to stretch that lunge, kind of lunge forward, and we're stretching the front of that thigh. And all we're going to do is just raise those hands up. Keep that lunge, keep that leg straight in the back, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to lunge forward with the right foot. Lunge forward, stretch that leg back, raise those arms up, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so now guys, warrior two. Warrior two, what we're going to do is actually lunge forward, but then we're going to have that right foot turn to the right, and we're going to lunge forward. Now we're stretching the inner thigh. Okay, lunge forward, hands out, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now we're going to do the exact same thing for the left foot. Left foot headed to the left. Lunge forward, stretching the inner thigh, and hands up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, good morning, good morning. Welcome on Facebook and YouTube. Okay, guys, now we're going to just bend over and stretch those thighs and that back of that knee. All we're going to do is just try to touch the heels of our feet, okay? Just the heels of our feet. We're going to go down and hold that position. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're just going to go over to the right, to the left. Over to the left and hold that position. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to stretch and go over to the right. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, guys, what we're going to do is we're just going to stretch and try to put the palms of our hands on the floor. Guys, we need to stretch before and after we work out. I am sweating already just from stretching. Shows you how hot it is in Arizona. So now what I'm going to do is just put the palms of my hands on the floor. You may not be able to see, you see my head. And I'm just going to walk it off, guys. You're going to feel that stretch all in the back of your thigh. You're going to feel it in your neck and actually in your arms as well. All right, so put your hands, palms on your floor, walk it off, and then stretch. Now remember, keep the heels of your feet on the floor. Keep the palms of your hands on the floor. Tuck that head in. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, you should feel that nice stretch in your back, in your arms, in your thighs, and in the back of your leg. All right, we're all stretched out. We're ready to go. We're all stretched out. We're ready to go. We're now going to get our, I meant to pull out my 5-pound, my 8-pound weights. And I have my 5-pound weights. What we're going to do with the weights, guys, is we are going to work on bent over alternating rows. So now, when we did this, we actually separate our feet a little bit. And all we're going to do now is just bend your knees, keep your shoulders back, and all we're going to do is pull those weights back, and it's actually working on that's all we're going to do. Now I'm going to set the timer for just 1 minute, guys. I'm going to set the timer for just 1 minute, and then we're actually going to see just how good we still are. We're going to see just how good we still are from having 3 weeks off. All right. So set that for 1 minute. And this is bent over alternating rows, guys. So all we're going to do is just bend those legs. We're going to keep those shoulders back. And now we're just going to pull that weight up. That's all we're doing. Bent over alternating rows. Now you're going to bend over just a little bit. Not much. We're going to bend over just a little bit. All right? Bent over alternating rows. Take those arms, those elbows should be reaching for the ceiling. Bent over alternating rows. This is actually helping to tone our deltoids, our biceps, and our triceps. It's also helping to tone our back. You know, I've got some fat on my back. So yeah, this is actually going. Now we're in a little bit of a squat position, so it's actually helping with our thighs as well. We got 15 seconds left to go, guys. How are we doing? Bent over alternating rows. Bring those arms all the way up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. How'd we do? Now, that's not bad with the 5-pounders. I keep saying this. Tomorrow, I'm going to pull out my 8-pounders just to kind of see how we're going to do with that. Okay, we're going to see, you know, if I could actually, with my rotator cuff issue, I'm going to see if I can actually pull out 3 more pounds. All right, guys, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to that position here. And all we're going to do is just raise those weights up. Raise those weights up. Now, I'm going to go into a squat position as I'm in the squat position. And that's all we're doing is just raising the weights up. Okay, we're working now on our deltoids. We're going to do this for just 1 minute. Just 1 minute as I'm sweating here. All right, so now all we're doing is just pulling the weights up. See how my arms are straight? We're going to pull the weights up and bring them back down. You're going to feel it. I'm going to go into the squat position. You can choose to go in the squat position as well and just raise those weights up. Up, up, up. Now I'm telling you, you're going to feel it in your neck. You're going to feel it in your deltoids. You're going to feel this in your shoulder blades and also your biceps. All right, down, up, down, up. Can you feel it? We're on 30 seconds left to go, guys. Down, up, down, up, up, up. I know. Down, up, down, up, down. I'm going to go down in a little bit more of a squat position. Down, up, up, up. Oh my God, this hurts. 10 seconds left to go, guys. How you guys doing? Up, up, up. Almost there. Almost there. Oh, yes, that hurts. Believe it or not, that hurts. So now, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to work on the obliques. We're going to work on the obliques. This is a 10-pounder that I have here. All right, so all we're going to do is separate our legs. Now, what I want you to do is know that we're not going to move the lower part of our body. This part here, don't move it. I don't want you to be doing this and doing this. I want you just to move the upper part of your body. Take that arm all the way over. And then I want you to make sure that that weight goes past your knee. I need it to go past your knee. Here we go. We're only going to do 15. All right, we're not going to do 20 today. We're only going to do 15 to kind of gradually get us back into the workout mode since we were off for almost 3 weeks, plus with the holiday. All right, so now here we go. Feet are separated, and we're going to go down past our calf at 1, 2. Only moving the upper part of your body. 3, 4, 5. Upper part only. 6. How we doing? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 4 more, guys. 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Other side. We got to do the left side. We got to get that hourglass figure. All right. So here we go. 1, past the knee. 2, I am actually right below my calf. 3, 4, I know it's going to hurt. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How we doing? 13, 14. One more. 15. All right, guys. Time to jog it out. Time to jog it out. What I'm going to do is get some water here. Guys, we usually jog just for 1 minute. I'm going to go to my trusty Swin Evolution Comp stationary bike. My stationary bike actually works on the entire body. The entire body. So I'm going to go ahead and set the time. We're only going to do a minute, guys, just to get us back into rotation. Hope you guys are sweating like I am. So I'm going to pedal forward. Okay? For 1 minute, guys, I just want you to jog it out. Now, when you jog, remember we're going to go to the left and to the right with our jogging. All right? So now let's go to the right. All you do is just turn your body just a little bit as you jog to the right. To the right, 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 right. Now we're going to go to the left. To the left. To the left, 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 left. How we doing? Guys, we got to get that cardio in. We got to get some cardio where we can just jog it out just a little bit. We're only going to get on the bike 2 times today, not 4. We're going to get on there 2 times today. Jogging it out. This is my Evolution Swin Evolution Comp. Overall body workout. All right, guys, let's go to the left again. To the left, 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 left. I'm sorry. Supposed to be going fast here. Guys, that minute went too fast. We probably should be at least a minute and 15 seconds. That minute went too fast. We were supposed to go fast for the last 10 seconds. So I missed that talking. Of course, I love talking. So what we're going to do now, guys, is you're going to pull out your dumbbell. We're going to pull out our dumbbell. And mine's only 5 pounds. I went to a friend of mine's house, and she has a 15-pounder. Now, eventually we'll graduate to the 10-pounder and the 15-pounder. But that 15-pounder was heavy. And maybe it's because I haven't built my muscles up like I want. But that 15-pounder was heavy. What I'm going to do is that you take the weight to the back of your head. Now, guys, make sure you hold on to that weight. Don't let that weight fall. And all we're going to do is just go down and up. Down and up. Squat down as far as you possibly can. Down and up. Down and up. Raise that weight all the way up. Down and up. Down and up. How we doing, guys? Down and up. Down and up. I know you feel it in your thighs. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Down. 5 more, guys. And up. 1. Up. 2. 3 more, guys. How we doing? 2 more. And last one. Woo! How do we do? All right, let's go ahead and pull out that resistance band. Pull out the little trusty resistance band. What we're going to do is put this around our ankles, or maybe a little bit above our ankles, below our calves. How about that? So a little bit below your calves, a little bit above your ankles. And guys, all we're going to do now, you can hold on to your chair, or I'm going to hold on to my bicycle handlebars. And all we're going to do is just do a total of 15, taking that leg out with that resistance band as far as you possibly can. All right? We're only going to do 15. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! You're going to feel that all in here. All in here. So now, left leg. Got to take care of the left leg. Here we go. Legs together. And take that leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stretch it as far as you can, guys. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You guys, when I finish here, I may have to go to the hot tub. I may have to go to the hot tub because, boy, am I sweating. Guys, let's go ahead and pull that resistance band up just above your kneecaps. And now what we're going to do, we're just going to go down to the squat position. And we're just going to go over to the right, 2 steps, and to the left, back 2 steps. Squat position, stretch that band, guys, as far as you can. And stretch and stretch. Squat down as low as you possibly can go. Stretch it. Facebook, sorry for going out of the camera. Stretch it. I know it hurts. I know it hurts, especially because since we haven't been here. And stretch that band. Stretch that band. Stretch. 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 We're going to get back on the bike, guys, in a minute. Stretch. Yeah, you should feel it all in your hips, all in your inner thigh. And yes, you're going to feel it in those glutes. You're going to feel those glutes. Toning. I can tell you my AZZZets is much more toned than what they were. Yes, they are. Stretch. Oh, and stretch. 2 more, guys. 2 more. Stretch. And stretch. 1 more. Stretch. And stretch. Oh, yes, the glutes are hurting. The glutes are hurting. Oh, goodness. All right, guys, let's jump back on that bike. Now, let me just show you for the newcomers. Good morning, good morning. When I said that I'm going to jog I'm going to ride my bike. When I say that you're jogging, if you don't have a stationary bike, we got to get that cardio in. So that all you're doing is just jogging and then jogging to the right and jogging to the left. We've got to get that cardio in, guys. So now let's go ahead. Good morning, Facebook. Let's go ahead and set the timer again. The last 10 seconds, guys, we're going to go as fast as we possibly can. I'm going to ride my bicycle backwards now to work on the back of my thigh. All right, to work on the back of my thigh. And you guys just jog it out. As one of my friends says, she jogs around the house. Whatever you need to do, get that heart rate up. That's all I need you to do. Is get that heart rate up. So the last 10 seconds, we're going to go as fast as we possibly can. I didn't set my watch. Thank God Mr. Richard the Beast Robinson is not here. He's been talking about my Apple Watch. All right, guys, let's go ahead and go to the right. To the right, 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 right. Now let's go to the left. To the left, 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 left. My BPMs, guys, is at 140. That's high. That's high. That's good. Okay, guys, one more time. To the right, 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 right. And now to the left. Go as fast as you can, guys. Last 10 seconds. Fast as you can. Woo-wee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How do we do? I need that heart rate up, guys. I need that heart rate up. So now what I'm having here is I'm having a little bit pain in my glutes, a little bit pain in the thighs, just a little bit in the shoulders, just a little bit. Now, what we're going to do, I had a friend of mine who's at the roller skating rink. What he did was he had his band around his ankles. And having it around his ankles, guess what he did? He walked around the skating rink. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk around the room. All right? We're going to walk around the room. I may be a little bit out of camera. My apologies. But we're going to walk around the room. And when I say walk around the room, the band, let me adjust Facebook's page. The band is actually going to be just above my ankles. And when I say walk around the room, guys, the way you're going to keep the band up is you're going to have your feet separated just a little. And all you're going to do is just stretch that band up, guys, and walk around the room. Stretch that band up and just walk around the room. I'm walking around the room, stretching the band, and you're going to feel it. If you're doing it correctly, you're going to feel it actually stretching, and you're going to feel your thighs be like, oh my God, this hurts. All we're doing is just walking and stretching that band. I'm back in camera now, and we're walking around the room. Just stretch that band, stretch it, stretch, stretch. Walk that band, and now we're walking around the room. Now let's walk backwards to work on the back of that thigh and to work on those buttocks. Stretch that band as you're walking backwards. Stretch, stretch, and stretch. Up we go, stretching and strengthening the upper thigh. I walk out of camera again. And so now we're going to walk backwards and work on the back thigh and those buttocks. Stretch that band, guys. I know it hurts. Stretch up. Stretch up. I'm walking out of camera again. And now we're going to stretch back. Stretch that band back. Keep those legs spreaded just a little bit so the band doesn't fall off. And stretch up. I'm walking out of camera again, but you're stretching that band as far as you possibly can to tone those thighs, to tone those calves, and to tone that buttocks. We're going to walk up one more time, guys. Up and up and up and up, up. I know it hurts, especially this is our first day back off for 3 weeks. Being off, I am sweating good. Boy, am I sweating good. Stretch back. Bring that band all the way back. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Up and up and up and up, up, up. Stretch that band up as far as you can. I know it hurts. Now let's bag it up. Bring that, bag it up. Bring that leg back and bag it up. Oh, okay, guys. Let's go ahead and take the resistance band down. We're going to pull up the dumbbell again. We're going to pull out the dumbbell. And what we're now going to do is we're going to do back to squatting. But now with the squats, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to separate our feet just a little bit. Hold that weight up and bring it down and flip through. But guys, don't let the weight go. Flip through. Literally, you're taking that weight right in between your legs. All right? We're going to do this for 1 minute. I'm hoping that's not going to be too long for you. Or we're just going to do it for 1 minute. That may be a bit long. How about 50 seconds? How about we do it for 50 seconds? We'll do that instead of 1 minute. So now we're on 59. And what we're going to do is, again, don't let that weight go because you may put a hole in the wall or you may bust a window. So you don't want to do that. So now separate your feet just a little bit. Now take that weight up and bring it in. And bring it in. Bring it in. Underneath those legs as you squat. Squat down as low as you can. Squat, 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 swing. Squat and swing. Squat and swing. 27 seconds left to go. How we doing? Now, if you don't have a dumbbell, you can use your 5-pound or your 8-pounder. Squat and swing. Squat and swing. We got 13 seconds left to go. Squat and swing. Squat and swing. 5 seconds left to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. Whew. How'd we do? Not bad, right? All right, guys. Let's go ahead and pull out our 5-pounders. What we're going to do with our 5-pounders is we're going to work on, good morning, Facebook. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning, new YouTubers. Welcome. What we're going to do now, guys, is we're just going to take those weights back as we're in a squat position. We're going to take the weights back as we're in a squat position. So now let's go ahead and go down to that squat position. Take those shoulders back. Remember to try to keep a straight back. Raise those weights up. And all we're going to do is a total of 15. So we're going to take the weight back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more, guys. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Someone's calling now, and I'm doing my Facebook Live. Can't take that. Can't take that call right now. Okay, guys. Now let's go ahead. We're just going to take the weights down as we squat. All right? All right? We're only going to do a total of 15. All right? So weights up and squat and go down. Squat and go down with the weights. Squat, down with the weights. Squat, squat, squat. That's 5, guys. Squat with the weights. Now try to keep your back straight. That's 7. As you go down, squat with the weights. 10. Squat, weights down. Squat, weights down. That's 12. Squat. Take your weights down. 1 more, guys. There we go. Whew, we got to tone the upper part of our body. At the same time, we're toning the lower part of our body. All right, now, guys, we're now going to just take the weights up. That's all we're going to do. But, again, we're going to go into that squat position. We're only going to do 10, only because I can feel my rotator cuff kind of hurting. So I don't want to do too much. So you go back down to the squat position. We're going to raise those weights up. Stay in that squat position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How we doing, guys? 6, 7. I'm going back down to a lower position. 9. How we doing? 11. Whoo-wee. 13, 14, 15. Yeah, you're going to feel it. I went roller skating, and I skated so much till I hurt my knee. But that's not going to stop me because I took some joint juice yesterday. So I had some joint juice 3 times while I was in Chicago. And I drank some. I came back on late Saturday night because I had plane issues. The plane, I don't even want to tell that story. But so I was able to take joint juice yesterday and the day before. Knee is feeling a lot better. I'm telling you, I swear to that joint juice. It is so good, and it works. Build the cartilage in your knee, and it also helps with the inflammation in your body. Not just your knee, but it goes wherever it's needed. So I love the joint juice. Okay, guys. We're going to go ahead now and pull out the weight. Pull out the mat. I'm going to have to adjust both cameras. So we're going to go ahead and pull out our mat. The rest is going to be lower body exercise. And of course, yes, we have to do those crunches. I know you guys don't want to do it. I know. We're trying to get that 6-pack, right? We got to get that 6-pack. So I'm going to adjust the camera so you can see the floor action here. And let me adjust Facebook as well. All right, guys, I'm hoping that you'll be able to see me completely. All right, so now let's go ahead and lay on the mat, guys, and we're actually going to work on the lower part of our body. So we're going to, Facebook, I'm sorry, my head is cut off. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right, so now we're going to actually just lift that leg up. And in lifting the leg up, guys, it's actually working on our obliques and also working on our inner and outer thigh. So now all we're going to do is just lift that leg up. 1, we're going to do a total of 15. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boy, am I sweating. 9, sweating is good for you. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whew. All right, guys, let's go ahead and bring that foot right in front of the thigh. Then we're going to pull out the resistance band. All right, so foot right in front of the thigh. Now we're going to lift that leg up, but you got to make sure you keep the heel of the foot on the floor. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alexa, cancel. 11, 12. I didn't like the music they were playing. 13, 14, 15. All right, now we're going to pull out the resistance band, guys. And pulling out the resistance band, I want you to put it right below your ankle. Right below your calf. Excuse me. Right below your calf. And now all we're going to do is just lift that leg up. And in lifting that leg up, guys, I want you to stretch that resistance band. All right? This is actually toning that we're doing. We got a little bit of cardio in, but now we're going to do some toning of our thighs. Just lift that leg up. We're going to do a total of 15. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo-wee. You guys good? All right. So now, guys, we're going to switch over and do the other side. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Right before we go to the other side, guys, let's go ahead and pull the resistance band up. We're going to do the clamshell. We're going to do the clamshell. And the clamshell is raising your knees up, but keeping your feet together. And all we're going to do is just open and close. Open and close. 3. We're going to do a total of 15. 4. 5. Keep your feet together. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 5 more, guys. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Hoo-wee. All right. We're going to switch it up now. We're going to work on the right side. All right. So now let's switch it up. Oh, can't lean on that elbow yet. I don't know why I keep banging my elbows. So I feel like it's never going to heal. So now, guys, let's go ahead and do the clamshell on the other side. Keep your feet together and raise up and down. Up and down. 3. Down, up and down, up and down. 6. Up and down, up and down. 9. Stretch that band as far as you can. And 12. 13. 14. And 15. Whoo-wee. All right, guys, let's go ahead and bring the resistance band back down to our ankles, or right above our ankles, below our calf. Oh, cannot lean on that. Cannot lean on that elbow. All right, guys. All we're going to do again is just raise that leg up. And in raising that leg up, we're going to make sure that we keep the resistance band stretched. Do not press that foot back on the other leg. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, keep it in the air. 3, 4, 5. Stretch it. 7. Stretch it. 9. Stretch it. 11. Stretch. 13. 14. 15. Oh, is that hurting all in my buttocks and in my hips? So, guys, let's go ahead and take the resistance band off. And now we're going to just lift that leg and do 15 leg lifts all the way up, working on the obliques. See that hourglass figure that I'm getting? It's coming. Slowly but surely, but it's coming. Long as you can see that it's coming, that's all you need to do. It's just a sight thing. It's just, I need to just see that it's working just a little to keep me motivated to continue on. So now, let's go ahead and lift that leg all the way up. 1, 2. I know it hurts. I know it hurts. 3, 4. Just keep that leg afloat. 5. Do not rest it on the other foot. 6, 7, all the way up. 8, all the way up. 9 and 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, guys, bring that foot in front of the thigh, and it is 6:15, time for my verse for the day from my Bible. I absolutely love reading the verse every single day. As we lift that leg up, I'll go ahead and say the verse. It says, I have hidden your word, take that leg up, guys, in my heart, that I might not sin against you. That is Psalms 119:11. I have hidden your word in my heart, that I might not sin against you. Psalms 119:11. Make sure you keep your foot flat on the floor as you raise your leg up. That's 9, 10, we're only doing 15, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whoo-wee. All right, guys. We're done with that. Yes, you're going to fill it all in there. Now, what we're going to do is as I need a sip of water, but I'm not going to get it right now. Now, what we're going to do, guys, is lay on our back, and we're going to bring this resistance band. We're going to put it around our thighs or right above our thighs. So let's go ahead and put the resistance band on. And in putting the resistance band on, guys, right above your thighs, right above your knees, excuse me. And in doing that, what we're going to do is just take our legs, and we're actually just going to take them up and stretch it as far as we can. You got to work that resistance band. So stretch the band as far as you possibly can, and then we're going to crisscross, taking the leg out as far as you possibly can. All right, so now let me just adjust my mat a little bit. So now, guys, you can feel free to put your hands on the mat, or you can put your hands underneath your buttocks. I prefer to put my hands underneath my buttocks. So raise those legs up, and we're going to go out and in, out and in. That's all we're going to do. Out and in, out and in, out and in, out, out. Now let's crisscross, guys. Criss, cross, criss, cross, criss, cross, criss, cross. And back out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, 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 out. Now crisscross, criss, cross. I forgot to set the timer, guys. Criss, cross, criss, cross. One more set of each. We'll be done with the legs here. And in, out, in, out, 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 in, out, in, out, in. Last, guys, we're going to do crisscross. Here we go. And criss, cross, criss, cross, criss, cross, criss, cross, criss, cross, criss, cross, criss, cross. 3 more, guys. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Whoo-wee. All right, guys. So now what we're going to do is I want you to take your legs, and we're just going to have the legs lay down and then crisscross. I know this is the hardest. I'm going to go ahead and set my timer. Remember to set my timer this time. And we're going to do it for just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Again, we're going to lower our legs. We're going to lower our legs. And then all we're going to do is criss, cross, criss, cross. That's all we're going to do. Criss, cross, criss, cross. For 1 minute, guys. That's it. Just for 1 minute. Criss, cross, criss, cross. Criss, cross, criss, cross, criss, cross, criss, cross. 30 seconds left to go, guys. How you doing? If you're doing this correctly, your stomach should be hurting right now. It should be hurting. Criss, cross, criss, cross. How are we doing? How are we doing? Criss, cross, criss, cross. 15 seconds left to go. Criss, cross, criss, cross. Hoo-wee. 9 seconds left to go. And 6 seconds left to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that is one of the hardest for me exercises to do with the resistance band. That is one of the hardest for me. So now what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to take the resistance band off. And now what we're going to do is take the leg down and leave it in that position. Then we're going to alternate, bring it up, taking it down. Bring it up, taking it down. We're only going to hold it for 20 seconds. We got to then work on the stomach area here. All right, so I'm going to put my hands underneath my buttocks. I'm going to raise those legs up. We're going to take it down and hold it in that position. And 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Raise it up. Now, guys, we're going to alternate. Take it down and 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Raise it up. All right, guys, how'd we do? This is working on your stomach. We're going to now lower it down. And 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Raise it up. Oh, goodness. All right, guys, time to alternate back and forth. Last time we're alternating. Here we go. Lower down and 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Raise it up. Whoo! You should feel it in your stomach, guys. We're going to lower it down one more time and leave it there as I count off 20. Lower down and 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. Good morning. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Raise it up. Oh, goodness. All right, guys. One last one. We're going to do the bicycle, and then we're going to do the crunches, and we're done for the day. All right, so the bicycle. We're going to do the bicycle for just... We're going to do the bicycle with just 30 seconds, guys. We're not going to do it long. I usually do 15, but we're going to do it just for 30 seconds here. So now, hands underneath your buttocks, guys, and raise those legs up and just bicycle. That's all we're doing. We're just going to bicycle for just 30 seconds. Last 10 seconds, guys, I want you to go as fast as you possibly can. All right? We're only doing it for 30 seconds, so it may seem like it's a little bit quick. Last 10 seconds. Ready, set. Here we go. Fast as you can. And bicycling. Bicycling. 5 seconds left to go. How we doing? Woo-wee. How'd we do? That wasn't bad. That 30 seconds went pretty fast, didn't it? That went pretty fast. So now, guys, we're going to do the squatting. Look at me sweating. My goodness. I'm sweating good. All right, guys. The crunches, we got to get that stomach flat, guys. We have got to get that stomach flat. So now, 1 minute and 10 seconds of doing crunches. What I want you to do is crunch up with the knees here, with the feet on the flat on the floor, and then bring your knees up and then all the way up. All right? All right. I am going to put my hands on my shoulders. I'm not going to put them. I'm not going to put them behind my neck. Here we go, guys. Ready, set? Crunch, 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 crunch. Pull yourself up with your stomach, guys, not with your head. Crunch, 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 crunch. All right, guys, knees all the way up and crunch, 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 crunch. This is not going to happen overnight, as you can see. Crunch, 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 crunch. How we doing, guys? Whoo-wee. I know it hurts. I know it hurts. Legs all the way up. All the way up. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Keep your eyes on the ceiling. Crunch, 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 crunch. We're almost there. Crunch, 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 crunch. Oh my God. Take a breath, guys. Take a breath. Oh, goodness. We got to do one more set. We got to do one more set of 100. I had 3 weeks off. I can tell. All my 3 pounds went right in my stomach. That's not going to deter me, though. No, it's not. That is not going to deter me. We are going to get that flat stomach. I can see it in my thighs and my buttocks and in my arms. Got to work on that tum-tum. All right, guys. One more set. Hands on your shoulders or behind your back. Pull yourself up with your abdomen only. Here we go. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Eyes to the ceiling. Pulling yourself up with your stomach, with your abs. You should feel that crunch and you should feel that pain. Crunch, 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 crunch. Knees up, guys. Knees up. Knees up. Crunch, 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 crunch. I saw Gabrielle Union doing this. Crunch, crunch. She said it works, so we have to keep going at it. Nothing beats a failure but a try, right? Crunch, crunch, crunch. I know it hurts. It's paining me. And crunch. Legs all the way up, guys. This is the tail end. You can do it. Crunch, 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 crunch. 11 seconds left to go, guys. You can do it. You can do it. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. It hurts. Just imagine the things that we have to go through to stay in shape. But boy, when we do it, do we not feel good? Do we not feel good about ourselves when we see how good we look? So, let's go ahead. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. We need to stretch. Let's go ahead and stretch. Forgive me. I forgot. Okay. We're going to just stretch that arm all the way up. Stretch those legs. Point those toes opposite of you. And feel that stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, goodness. How we doing? All right, guys, let's go ahead and put those knees in the chest for me. Go ahead and put the knees in the chest. Pull those knees to the chest as far as you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, let's do the child's pose. I'm going to take my gym shoes off for this. Oh, I don't know when this elbow is going to be feeling better. We're going to do the child's pose. And guys, You're going to just rest on your knees here. And in resting on your knees, all we're going to do, let me come into the camera, is we're just going to stretch up. We need to stretch before and after we work out, so we're going to stretch up. Make sure your buttocks are resting on the heels of your feet. And we're just going to stretch all the way out and feel that stretch in your entire body. Push yourself back and make sure your buttocks are on the heels of your feet. And just stretch up. Stretch out as far as you can, feeling the stretch in your entire body. Your buttocks, your calves, your arms, your back, your neck. Keep that neck tucked in. We got 10 seconds left to go. And stretch out, guys. Oh, pushing yourself back on the heels of your feet. Again, this is one of my favorite stretches. So now, guys, let's go ahead and do Namaste. I hope I didn't leave my yoga cube at my parents' house or my sister's house. I really hope that I didn't. All right, guys. So now let's go ahead and do Namaste. Namaste is, they say you're supposed to have one foot up here and the other foot up here. That's not going to happen. I'll leave that foot there. That's not going to happen. With Namaste, I always like to leave you a powerful poem, and let's share this with you. Let's do the hard thing. Have that scary conversation. Let's have that scary conversation. Choose the uncertain future. We're not quite sure the way our future is going to be, so choose the uncertain future. Take the risk. In yourself. Be yourself. Speak your mind and share your soul. Because when you do the hard thing, when you're able to stand up and count on yourself, even when you don't want to and don't feel like it. I didn't want to get up this morning and work out. I just didn't. But I have to believe in myself. And don't feel like it when you are able to know who you truly are in the trying times. You are truly, something magical happens. Something magical happens, and that magical thing is real life. So guys, as much as I didn't want to get up this morning, as much as I said, I just don't feel like it. I don't feel like working out. You're going to probably have that every morning. You're probably going to say, okay, I don't feel like it. But after we get done here is when you say, man, I'm glad I did that. And that's what it's all about, because now you know if you finish eating healthy for the rest of the day, you've already got your workout in, you've got a little bit of cardio, you got some weight training in. So now you can feel good about yourself, and hopefully that'll motivate you to come back and join me tomorrow morning on day 519 days of working out. You guys, thank you so much for joining. Have yourself a beautiful, blessed rest of your day. And I will see you tomorrow morning for day 519, because today is 518 days. I'll see you on day 519. Have a magical day. Bye for now.